All right, category C, speed, skill C9, parking brake. What ICBC says: fully apply the parking brake when parking and fully release it before moving. Sounds pretty straightforward, right? But a lot of people forget it, a lot of people don't do it, a lot of people lose marks on the test for it. All right, so what we say is, yes, you need to apply your parking brake each and every time you park. Okay, and then when you tell students this, the next common question is, should I apply the parking brake first and then put the vehicle into park? The answer is yes. Okay, follow-up question: does the order really matter? Right? The answer is yes. When parked on a hill, we want the weight of the car resting on the parking brake and not on the parking pin inside your transmission. If that pin breaks, it's an expensive repair. Okay, so get in the habit of, I want to put the car into park, but let me first pull the parking brake or press the foot brake if I've got it. Some of the bigger vehicles or the trucks that have their parking brake, it's a foot brake in the corner. Depress that, or if you have an electronic one, press that, pull that up, and then put the car into park. Some of the newer cars, when you put it into park, you can hear that the parking brake is automatically applied. So if that's the case, that's a different story. But read your owner's manual if it's a brand new car to see if it actually does that for you. And then follow-up question: what's the order of operation when I'm leaving my parking spot? Okay. So for any low-speed maneuver, the order of steps is always the same. First, we signal our intention that we're going to be leaving, or we're going to be leaving the side of the road. And then under gear, with your foot on the brake, release the parking brake, then shift into the appropriate gear. Okay. Then make sure you deal with your steering. So if you're on a hill park, remember to straighten out your wheels before, so that you don't drive into the curb as you're leaving. And last but not least, make sure it's clear. So check your rear view mirror, check your appropriate side mirror, shoulder check to the appropriate side if planning on moving forward, or a 360 check and looking out rear window if planning on backing up. Okay, so signal, gear, steer, make sure it's clear. Each one of these have their own subcomponents. Under gear falls this whole idea of depressing your parking brake if you're parking, or releasing the parking brake and then putting the car into drive if you're leaving.